School's in session. Class, sit at your desks. Take your seats. Oh, yeah. Well, I'm going to tell you, the story is about most of my years have been through a public school system, okay? Except for 1 year, so let it stand as it will. And let me tell you about it. I went to a Catholic school in Calumet City, St. Andrews. Yeah. And that was like, I was there, it started the fall of 66 into 67, the great winter. Anyway, yeah, Catholic school, a little different, the boys, white shirt, tie, blue, I don't know what it was, blue pants. And the girls, white blouse, buttoned appropriately. And why? Because they had them wear these short, like plaid pleated skirts. There's a lot of conversation in the playground about those amongst the boys. Anyway, they had for teachers the sisters and nuns, okay? Which there was a story, boy, man, you don't look at them fish-eyed or say anything wrong, man, and put your hand up a whack, man. Whoa. But I didn't have that. I had a lay teacher, Mrs. Weisel. God bless her. Good teacher, man. I was having a problem with math. She said, you stay after school. I did. And immediately she, sat down next. Oh, what's the problem? I said, is she chewing gum? Boy, she smelled good. And I explained this and that, and she said, no, she said, look at it, watch this, look at it this way. And light went on. Man, oh man, I'll tell you what, forever math was more welcoming, oh. So, great. Anyway, there was one day in class, and she was relating something to us. And there was a friend there, Frankie. He sat behind me. And he was like, he was a real wisecracker, man. I mean, out recess or whatever it was. Oh, my God. He was crazy. He was a funny guy. And he had his friend, Steve Skiba. I remember his life. Yeah. Frankie. Hope you're okay. And anyway, we're in class. Mrs. Weisel relating. And Frankie, I guess his comedic mind just couldn't stop himself, man. He blurted something out. The other kids were like, we're all watching Mrs. Weisel, but there was smiles. Man, she froze. She turned red. I mean, she tossed her chalk down on the desk, man. She's coming around. Man, as she's walking, she's talking. Frankie, get up. Stand next to that desk. Man, and he's right behind me, man. I looked up and there he is, He's got that kind of like, oh, what are you going to do? Look, whoop. Man, she come up to him, man. She says, you will never do it. And she grabbed him by his hair, like that. And man, whack! Toot sweet, man. Whoa! That class was... She gave him a couple more words. Don't sit down, and I'm looking at Frank, man. Boy, is he red. It's not from the slap. Watery eyes, and there was fear and respect. Frankie learned a very good lesson that day. Actually, the rest of us did too. So, thank you, Franks. Anyway, Mrs. Weisel. Well, sweetheart. So, I don't know why I thought that was like, but the difference between public and, I thought it was colloquial, they call it that, but I looked the word up and I was like, no, it doesn't seem to. Public schools, well, they draw their line, but it's a lot looser. So, yeah, which I certainly, push those borders.